Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. Um, Happy New Year to everybody. This is 2018. This is my first video in 2018. And it's on my son Ismail. In this video, for change, I've been doing so many fades, pompadours, and trendy styles that I decided to do a classic kid's haircut. Something that is easy to maintain, something classic and traditional. So I'm not gonna make this haircut complicated and confusing. I'm not gonna do it very technical. In salons every day and in barbershop, uh, actually when we go to these shows and seminars, they teach us how to do technical haircut sections. By the time they are done, we really forget the first steps. There are so many steps. So here I'm just teaching you how we really do it 90% of the time in the barbershop. For start here, I'm just going to use 1 inch. As you see, I try to blend as much as I can towards the top. I try not to leave the heavy line. And I remove the bulk of the hair with 1 inch here. Try to keep it very simple. This step usually takes you about 2 minutes. I'm trying to do these haircuts as we usually do them every single day in the barber shop. That way we make it easy for ourselves. So that was my first step. I used 1 inch. Now I'm using 1.5. In my work every day in my system, MC Barber system that I developed over the years, I do a lot of sculpting, whether it is with clippers or straight edge razor. I do a lot of freehanding, so that way it really gives you that nice finish and also cuts on time. You don't have to change the guard from one guard to another guard and so on and so forth. So here I'm using 1.5. On the back I'm going to start from 0. So I'm going to use 1.5 here to start my taper in the back, and then we'll go from there. Quick info, January 28th, that Sunday, I will be teaching 8-hour class in Sarasota, Florida, hands-on class. So I'll look at my social media for info, and if you are interested, please send us email. You can contact me directly through my website, mcbarber.com. You can send an email or you can call. Our phone number is there as well. So here, as you see, I've faded the back from 0 and kept it very low. I want to keep this your traditional haircut, or classic. Now to connect the top, as you can see, actually from side to top, I really haven't left a heavy weight line around the perimeter. So now what I'm going to do to connect the top with the sides, I'm going to use sculpting technique with a straight edge razor. Questions I get a lot. What is the razor that you are using? The razor that I'm using, it's Tondeo sifter style. The razor is it's a straight edge razor as one. It doesn't have a guard. It's a straight edge blade. To the razors, we have them on eBay. We usually put a link under each video to it. I have about 30 something left. This was a special edition from United Salon Technology. Once that is done, unfortunately, we will not be able to get them anymore. I would recommend either Ergo or Classic from the same company. Tondeo Ergo or Classic are pretty good, but really nowhere close as good as this one. The thing is, this one has a round handle, which makes it a lot easier to rotate in your hand. As well, it has a tension screw, which the other ones don't. So when they get loose, you really have a problem. At least this one you can, fix the tension. Okay, so this is really good razor. Alright, so as you can see, I'm using a sculpting technique, and I'm basically sculpting the top into the sides and the back. Um, Really, it's pretty simple, as if you are sculpting clay, as you can see here. It really is a beautiful technique. This is one of the techniques that I will be teaching in 8-hour course or 8-hour workshop on January 28th. Really, knowledge is the key to success. As well, I'll be teaching how to properly blow dry and style the hair into a style that you are creating. It is very important to learn how to blow dry and style. This would be the only time that your client will actually see what his hair should look like. This is the only time that his hair will actually look best. It is very important that you finish your style. This is also a day where you will get referrals from your client, because as he goes out in the street, people will ask where did he get his haircut, and so on and so forth. So here I'm working on the sides, blending the sides with with the top, or as I would say, this would be your zone 3 if you divide your head into 3 zones. Your first zone would be your nape area and your sideburns area. Then zone 2 would be the widest part of the head, and then zone 3 you can have as the top. Now I'm working on the top. Ismail doesn't want his hair short, he wants to keep his hair long, but his hair is pretty long and he has very nice and thick hair. Thick hair, usually if it's long, it just weighs itself down and you can't control it, it just lays flat. So here we're gonna create some texture in his hair, and then we're gonna keep the length. However, he's gonna keep it mostly swept to the side, and if he wants to style it with some type of volume, he can actually do that because it has a good texture. So he will have option to just keep it swept to the side or create a volume into a classic pompadour. But as I said, this will be actually just a regular cut. I'm going to style it into nice traditional kid's haircut. Again, for upcoming workshops, check out my website, mcbarber.com. We will update our website to our latest workshops. As of right now, we have a workshop January 28th, as well a workshop in April coming up right after Connecticut Barber Expo. Here for his sideburns, I'm gonna actually for his bangs, I'm gonna make them kind of fringy, like not heavy, and swept to the side. So I'm actually cutting them to the opposite side, as you can see here. I take angle sections and basically keeping the length but removing the weight. So as he pushes them to the side, they will look really nice. Alright guys, that's about it. We are coming here to the end of the video. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of hard work into these videos, so if you like my work, please put a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the video. And for you guys that are seeking knowledge, I will see you in January 28th in Southside Village Barbershop in Sarasota, Florida. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.